Hello and welcome to a new week, new training vlog. I hope you liked last week's version of my training recap on a weekly basis. I think the video turned out quite well, and I aim to do it a little longer just to see, to get more feedback. So if you enjoy this kind of format, let me know, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos, it helps a lot, comment. And now it's Monday. I just finished warming up, just did a set, last warm up set, 120 kilos, and now getting ready for 4 sets of 3 back squats with 145 kilo. That's my current competition 1 RM, so that's cool progress. Now that's kind of a normal training weight. So now let's get into the right headspace and let's start squatting.
Put your weary soul to rest. Yeah, I will try to do my best to keep you safe inside this nest and keep your gravity from pulling you to earth. I'd like to say this gets more clear when it's more cloudy every day, but summer's gonna come and burn the stormy clouds and all the doubt away. When you wake, it's gonna be a different world. So close your eyes and say goodbye to spring. It's true, the spring is coming to an end. You're not that fragile anymore. I know what's there behind that door, and it's just waiting in the wings to pull you in. I know you think you're safe in here inside these insulated walls, but I can't hold this house together, not forever, and soon it's gonna fall. Sleep, little girl, 'cause when you wake it's gonna be a different world. Everything will change. Everything will change. Doors slamming shut, it's gonna catch you if you're ready or you're not. So close your eyes and say goodbye to spring. Slow down, 'cause winter's just around the bend. Don't make a sound and close your eyes and say goodbye, Sleep, little girl, 'cause when you wake it's gonna be a different world. Everything will change. Everything will change. This door's slamming shut. It's gonna catch you if you're ready or you're not. So close your eyes and close your eye to spring. Sleep, little girl, 'cause when you wake it's gonna be a different world. Everything will change. Everything will change. This door's slamming shut. It's gonna catch you if you're ready or you're not. So close your eyes and say goodbye to spring. Circle K, east side of LA. A mother with a stroller wanders in. A jug of milk and bread. $5.19 I said. She reaches for her purse but tucks her chin. I said, this one is on me. My daughter, she is 3. I know how hard the grind is every day. Hey. She smiles and nods her head.
So, you just saw me doing 4 sets of 3, 83 kilos, 2 count pause bench press, and well, that felt super heavy. Should have been, or that was it at an RPE 8. I would have liked to get 90 kilos, but I feel quite beat up today. And yeah, just before I recorded, 80 kilos should have been my last heavy warm-up set, but when I unracked it, I knew, okay, this isn't going to be a warm-up set, this is going to be my first working set. And yeah, 80 kilo was an RP 8, I would say. Before that, what you saw was my deadlifts, so 4 sets of 3, 165 kilos. That went okay. Not feeling super strong today at all. I actually felt quite good today, quite energetic and everything. It's sunny, it's warm, first time where it's quite warm this year, so I thrive on this sunny, warm weather. So overall it was a good and solid day, but my body didn't feel solid at all, or feel quite stiff, a little bit up, tired. For some weird reasons, my hands, my palms are super sweaty, even with chalk. It was hard to get a good grip on the bar doing deadlifts. So maybe you could see it, I don't know, but yeah, that happened. Overall, I think training is good. I'm doing 2 more bench sets, and then I have 2 sets of squats left, and then some rowing, and then we are good for today. Yeah, and done. It's better than perfect.
I check the sandwich case for stuff I'll have to throw away. Here's a roller dog from 2008. Hey, he said, I'm just glad to eat, and ventured out into the streets. It's just another day at the Circle K. In this house, we believe, says a yard sign tucked beneath the cherry tree, and the white picket fence in a cul-de-sac where children play with friends. All the nice white liberals taking walks on the nice white liberal street. Harry smiles and says to Jane, he says, I don't see color, everyone's the same. While Jose is mowing his grass, he commuted for an hour to earn his scraps. All the nice white lips.
Hello, so I just took you on a walk, my lunch break. I tend to go out and walk around for a couple of minutes. Helps me clear my head, think about stuff, listen to music or listen to a podcast or audiobook or whatever. And I have this really cool small area here close to where I live, where I basically feel like walking through the woods, even though it's more like a park, but that's cool. Today, Thursday, I had my rest day, recovery day yesterday, and I'm going to train again. Things are going well, just super tired, and life is life. Stuff isn't that easy. Training is hard. Recovering from it actually takes a lot of energy. I have a full-time job, well, plenty of stuff to do. I study, which is also kind of a full-time job, trying to keep you posted on Instagram or YouTube, which is fun and a challenge for me, but also some kind of doing something that is enjoyable, that is not just watching something on Netflix. So yeah, I really can recommend these midday breaks and just going out for a couple of minutes. Doesn't have to be an hour or not even half an hour, just 10 minutes around the block, doing something that is not what you usually do, can be really meaningful. So yeah, now I'm going to finish my walk and then work later on, eat something as pre-workout, and then I keep you posted about today's training session. So, time to make a few changes in the setup here, transitioning from squats to bench. Squats were okay, I would say. It's always hard to judge. I had to do 5 sets of 3 at an RPE 8, so I did 150 kilos at first. That's what you just saw. And that felt, at least for the first 2 sets, like an RPE 8. It's the third set. I don't know what it was, but it definitely wasn't an 8. So I took off 10 kilos and did the last 2 sets of 3 with 140 kilos, which is still good. I mean, that's still, with the pause, that's 5 kilos less than my current competition PR, so that's still quite a lot. Whenever I have these RPE sets, normally this would be really meant to be fatigue management, so I have to treat it as such. But on the other hand, I really have to pay attention to not going too far away from it, because as I said a few times already, I have to grow into the weights. I mean, if I have estimated 1 RM with which I work, and so far this works really, really good, but I never lifted these weights, or barely ever lifted them. So in the end of the program, even before the actual meet, I might on squats or maybe even deadlifts have to pull stuff that is my current PR or even new PRs, which of course is difficult. If you have an actual, let's say you have a PR and a real PR, and you lifted these weights and now you try to get 10 kilos more. It's just different. The weight there is just different, you know, because you're used to the weights. And for squats especially, I'm working with an estimated 1RM of 185 kilo, which I think is very reasonable. Still, the heaviest I ever lifted was 160 kilo. So me just doing 3 sets of 3 with 150 kilo and a pause is new for my body. It just didn't happen that often. So yeah, keep that in mind. Now I have competition bench press and then Spoto bench press and then a couple of deadlifts and chin-ups. So things so far looking good. Weather outside is really cool. Second day in a row that I could go out with a t-shirt. I like that. Feels good. Turns me into a completely different, more energetic person. So I try to keep the ball rolling and use that energy for good progress in the gym.
It starts with an itch and a tingle, and then it builds and expands. And suddenly, all at once, my legs won't let me stand. I scratch till my fingers go numb, but my skin never bleeds. A silent accomplice waits and feeds when I'm asleep. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it end. It grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin. The seeds have been buried deeply. The roots are in place. It's blotting the sun and it's darkened my days. I've taken it all for granted, but now it's too late. There's nothing that's left to do but wait. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it end. It grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin.
Hey there. Just saw all I did on Friday, last day of my training week. And I'm quite tired, but today still feeling quite energetic, which is cool. Feeling good. So I guess that's a good sign overall. You have all these ups and downs, and you have to make sure to not beat yourself up when you have a low energy day, and enjoy the ones like today when things are going well. All lifts today went well. The 170 kilo pause deadlift was cool. The competition touch and go bench press, 12 reps, 70 kilos, that was cool. I did this for how many reps? 3. Maybe the first rep I could have done 75, but then, you know, it would have been tough to finish the other ones with 70 kilos, so that was cool. The incline bench was nice. The first set I did even 70 kilos and had then to drop it down to 65. But hey, that's volume that's helping me to grow. I supersetted it with this weird incline unilateral rows basically, and you maybe saw it. I was kind of shifting to the side, which gave me an opportunity to really get behind my back while rowing, which is something that you let's do to help you get basically help you to get your arm back and around. So like this, I really was getting this around part a lot, and I could feel it every rep. My lower leg was really cramping up, so that was a good sign that I was really hitting the right spot. Or it wasn't such a good sign that it was cramping up every rep, because it means it was weak. So I think I'm going to do this more often. It was lightweight and did a couple of reps. I think on Tuesday, I skipped 4 sets of 10 of rows. So I did them today when I was basically swapped them from a low energy to a high energy day, which was fine. So that's it. Now I'm going to shower and have a cool evening with my wife, chilling, having pizza, watching the 2nd season of Bridgerton. So that should be really help to clear up my mind. Let me know what you think about this 2nd week of the vlog. Give me a like, share it with friends, let me know in the comments, and have a good weekend. See you next week. Bye.